Jasmine Crockett recently.
Jasmine Crockett. Remember what I said? Is she?
Why did everybody laugh like that as soon as he said her name? You know what I'm saying? Why did everybody laugh like that? If she don't have low IQ, why did everybody just laugh like that? I mean, I'm just saying. You know how when you talk about something and then, everybody start laughing because they already know? That's pretty much what this was.
Jasmine Crockett recently.
Jasmine Crockett. Remember what I said? Is she a relation?
He couldn't even get the question out before everybody started laughing. As soon as they heard Jasmine Crockett, everybody just started laughing. That's crazy. Disrespectful.
To the late great Davy Crockett? I don't think so. Jasmine Crockett, let me tell you, before you even ask, she's a very low IQ person. I mean, if we ever had to pass an aptitude test, that's the one should take one because she shouldn't even be in the class. So I have no idea what you're going to, but I don't think we should waste our time. This is a low IQ person who I can't even believe is a congressperson. Between her and Ilman Omar and the group. I met the head of Somalia. Did you know that? And I suggested that maybe he'd like to take her back, and he didn't want her. He said, "I don't want her." Okay, what else? Go ahead. Let's hear what Crockett said. Go ahead.
She compared.
That's why I fuck with Trump, man, because Trump gonna tell it like it is. He gonna tell you what's on his mind. You ain't gotta wonder or guess if Trump trying to do something behind your back, like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris still out here running game on y'all. You know what I'm saying? She's still out here on her book run right now, running game on y'all to sell that book. Acting like she really care about these folks. Trump gonna let you know if he care about you or not.
Ice raids to slave patrol. I want to ask you.
To slave?
To slave patrol. I want to ask you if you think that there's.
Hold on, let's get that question again. I know.
Said, go ahead.
She compared ice raids to slave patrol. I want to ask you.
To slave?
To slave patrol. I want to ask you if you think that there should be consequences for members of Congress who make these types of comparisons or use this type of language.
Well, I think she's gone over the.
So she said that Jasmine Crockett has been comparing ICE raids to slave control. This lady is comparing ICE raids to slave control. And y'all want to get mad because this man said she has low IQ? That's a low IQ ass comment. ICE raids or slave control? And she said, does members of Congress need to be prosecuted, I guess, for saying stuff like this, miseducating the people?
Line, and I think a lot of the people. Look, the Democrats have become radical left lunatics. They have policies that nobody's going to buy. And, I see what's going on in New York. We're going to have perhaps a communist mayor because it's split up. If the people would get together and have one candidate, they'd have
Democratic
a pretty good chance. But it looks like maybe they're not going to do that. But we're going to end up with a communist mayor. It's not even believable, my beautiful New York. When I left New York to become president, it was a great place. But it was the beginning of bad things because we had de Blasio had just started as mayor. And I said, this guy's this guy's a real nut job. Went to Harvard to teach management. Can you believe it? He went to Harvard to teach city management along with the mayor of Chicago, who went to Harvard to teach. The two of them are teaching how to manage a city.
And see, that's the thing that people don't talk about. People never talk about how Trump used to be a Democrat. He was on that side until he started seeing the bullshit, just like everybody else. When people actually open their eyes, do y'all realize nobody ever goes from Republican to Democrat? They only go from Democrat to Republican or liberal to conservative. Conservatives don't turn liberal.
Manage it into hell is what they do. But that was the beginning, and now we're going to go a step further. Now we're going with the communists. Can I be honest? I think it's the greatest thing to ever happen to the Republican Party. I really do. I think if a communist takes over New York City, I think that's a gift to the Republican Party. It's sad for New York, but it's a gift. And New York will recover because, you know, sometimes you need a shock like that to straighten you out.
Yeah.
But it's politically, it's probably a very good thing.
Yeah, like the shock we had with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. That's why everybody voted Trump. Like, fuck that, man. We ain't going through another 4 years of that shit. But, yeah, man, I mean, what can you say? What can you say? I mean, like Jasmine Crockett, she does produce low IQ behavior. This woman have showed herself time and time again to be a stupid person. Stupid, evil, racist. That's what Jasmine Crockett is. Now, I know a lot of people like to say black people can't be racist. Yes, the hell we can. Black people can be racist as well. Like, I'm telling you, in some of these households, and these black households that I have walked in, that's all black folks talk about all day long. White people. I really wonder, I've been in white households and I've never really heard black folks come up. I never heard race come up, period, in a white house. But I always hear black people talking about white people. Calling them unseasoned chicken and talking about how they can't dance and talk about how white people shooting up schools and like them be big topics in black households. That's what I'm saying. They program their kids to have the same mind frame, the same rhetoric, to spew the same rhetoric. Talking about slavery and all that old kind of stuff. This is how Democrats play on y'all mental. This is how liberals play on y'all mental. Keep bringing up race and keep bringing up slavery and keep bringing up all the stuff, all the negative stuff in history. But they never talk about it. Why do I only hear Republicans bring up Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and stuff like that. I never hear Democrats bring up our black leaders. The people who got us how far we done came today. Even though we done got set back time and time again, because y'all keep voting blue no matter who. Democrats never talk about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You know why? Because both Malcolm X and Martin Luther King spoke against white liberals. And y'all done went down this rabbit hole with these people. Time and time again. Keep selling your kids farther off for Section 8 food stamps, child support, government assistance. The government has been these kids' father for a long time. Decades now. Y'all keep tying yourself to the government. Keep crying about student loan forgiveness. Because y'all keep running down there signing up for that shit. And then want to get mad when somebody call you low IQ. You doing low IQ shit. That's a fact. Going to school for a liberal arts degree, Black American studies, shit that ain't gonna make you no money. You go get a $40,000 or $50,000 loan to go to school for some shit that ain't gonna make you nothing but $40,000, $50,000 a year. But y'all the most educated women in America though. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense. But hey, man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings? You in Dallas, Texas? Holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these liberals and these black folks that keep voting blue no matter who, living in these hellholes, getting mad because people call them low IQ when they live in a low IQ lifestyle. It's crazy. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.